All right, welcome everyone. This is Coffee Talk for our representatives. Just going through some of our key points and follow-ups from last week. As I said, please feel free to ask questions and share ideas. We really want it to be a relaxed atmosphere as well, where everybody is drinking coffee or water, whatever it is, and just having a meeting and lots of participation from the representatives as we grow this meeting. Just some follow-ups from last week. We were talking about the sales tax-free weekend, which I think most of them are this weekend. Is that correct?
Yes,
okay.
I think so.
In Virginia.
Okay, yeah. It's so everybody's going to be out and about this weekend. Lots of people that aren't usually out, so just want to go ahead and make sure that you are got some things on your calendar for this sales tax-free weekend as well. And we also communicated about National Night Out, and I'll let Christy go through that because she's got a lot of information on that as well, but that's tomorrow.
Yeah, just as just a reminder from last week, if you were here, I'll keep this brief. National Night Out is happening in most communities across the nation. It's where police departments are basically coming out for the communities. There's usually fun stuff for the kids. In my area, we have bouncy houses and face painting and just lots of great, there's a DJ, so free supper, free hot dogs. So lots of great reasons to go out. Let's get your free supper, of course. Let your kids, the grandkids have some fun, and then be prepared and have your Avon brochures, business cards, samples on you so that you can talk to people while you're waiting for the child to get off the bouncy house or just while you're waiting in line somewhere. It's just a great opportunity where lots of people in the community will be out. And again, that's tomorrow. They may start between 4 and 6. I think in my area they start at 6, and then they go till usually 8 or 9. So check out your local area information on that.
Okie doke. We wanted to go through, we'll do it at the beginning of our meeting, I guess, just to make sure that everybody, if anybody clicks on and hears the recording, just to make sure what our you get this week as we are out in RepFest. This week. So we are going to do the Power of 3 again. So that's exciting. So we're going to call it RepFest Week. So it's important that you like your Avon Facebook pages, etc. Because what we're going to do every day is going to be the Power of 3. So when you reach out to 3 people, 3 new contacts, and either give them a brochure, or maybe you text them a link, or maybe you email them a brochure link, etc., that you've reached out, we will put your name in a graphic and pop that on our Facebook page and really recognize you for working your business as well. The next one is if you hand out 10 brochures, email, text, 10 brochures out to new contacts, we're going to reward you with 10 brochures, 10 campaign books really to grow your business. So I know everybody loved this incentive last time, so we're going to continue it this week. And then if you appoint somebody in this week, we are going to send you 20 campaign brochures. So that's really exciting. So if you appoint somebody this week in RepFest Week, we will send you 20 campaign brochures. So don't miss out on any of that. Lots of exciting. It's all about working your business and getting out there, and lots of new people will be in and around. So get in the air conditioning in shopping malls, in McDonald's or whatever, and really work your business.
And Sarah, just one thing to add on that, those are for someone that you add to your team who is in your district. So you can certainly add folks to your team that are outside of the district, but for our incentive, it would need to be inside the district. And just remember too, with those new contacts, this could also be a contact that you're talking about them joining. So just make sure you have their follow-up information. You could also use the app to send them to your to get started and be on your team. So remember that social media app. Just download that, send them a quick text with the information. They click the link, boom, they're on your team. So then you're getting 20 brochures, your name graphic. We're just having lots of fun growing during RepFest Week. So
awesome. Okay. The next, we wanted to, so does anybody have any plans or anything? We really want to turn it over to the representatives. You guys got some plans out there for this week, and you can share some ideas so everybody else can see how you're moving and shaking your business?
You want to know how you're doing your business.
Not everybody at one time, though.
Right. Anybody willing to share an idea that they're thinking about doing, even if you're just thinking about it? Like, what are you thinking about this weekend, with everything going on in your community?
I don't even know how to get to this on here.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Are we sitting here trying to figure out whether y'all can hear us or not? Oh my goodness.
This is Kimberly Colclaw Mason. I'm a fairly new representative. I'm in my third campaign, and I think I'm doing very well on my endeavor, and I'm looking forward to much more success with it as well.
She's doing very good. She's on my team.
Now, if I can get my Square card, I'm having an issue with getting that to do the MasterCard and Visas. I haven't received that yet, and I have a lot of clients that are requesting that, so I'm losing sales by not having my card.
Just so you know, if I think you may be in Sarah's district, Sarah mentioned you can make payments on our Fast Talk line, and Sarah can go over that with you. It's really easy, and also that information's on your Avon.com. So really simple way to use the MasterCard and Visas on there. So hopefully you'll get to look that up or talk with Sarah about that. I'm glad you shared it. Thank you so much. And who else has plans? Like, are you planning to do our 3-a-day challenge? What are you thinking, guys?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Are you guys planning to do our 3-a-day challenge for this week?
Yeah, yes, more than willing to do that.
Awesome. So 3 new customers with their contact info, or someone you've spoken about the opportunity with their contact info, and let us know. We'll get you that name graphic. When you get 10 in one day, we'll get you those free brochures. Get your recruit. We'll get you 20 brochures to recognize your efforts. So awesome. So I know, Robin, I'm going to pick on you because I saw your name like 50 million times during the week, the last time that we did this. So you've got to have plans. I know you do.
Well, my personal plans are to up the ante and do 5 every day at least. And I do a lot of stuff online through the emails and through texting because I don't have a car of my own. So it's really hard for me to get out and about the old-fashioned way. But when I go somewhere, like if I go out to lunch with my sister, or if I go to a doctor's appointment or a veterinary appointment, I always have a couple books with me. I have sample lipsticks with me. I have business cards with me. And real quick, I don't want to take up all our time, but real quick, the other day I went to my chiropractor, and the receptionist was like, I've been looking for an Avon lady. I can't find one. And we think, at least I think, that there's an Avon lady on every corner, but I am amazed that I still find people who say they cannot find one.
You are so correct. We hear that as district managers so very much. And just a little tidbit, I don't know about the other managers' districts, but our average representative in both of my districts serves 7 customers. Now, we have above average folks that are serving 50 customers and 100, but our average representative, they're serving 7 people. So let's think, even if you had 100 representatives right in your town, what is that? 700 people are being served out of the thousands in your town. So you've got, realize that really lots and lots of people are looking for an Avon representative, and all you've got to do is put that brochure right in front of them.
Yeah, it's all about getting out there. So, Robin, I'm excited. I see your name come up all the time when these challenges come up. So I'm excited to see what you can do this week. So, but everybody stay safe out there, drink plenty of water, and make sure everybody is hydrated because it's still going to be another hot week. So we're going to just go through about appointing people. Like, this is the time, even though some of you may just be, you know, out there looking for customers, etc. You may find that some people want to sign up and sell their own, you know, and start their very own Avon business. So always take that opportunity that if you're out there looking for customers, that you also ask them if they want to share the opportunity, because there's a few updates with that, and Susan's going to go through some updates with you, but it's so crucial. If there's anybody just sitting on the fence right now, not sure whether they're wanting to, you know, join or not, and whether maybe they want to wait a little bit, it's really important to have those conversations now with them.
Great. So you want me to go ahead and go through, and I don't know if everybody's heard, but our kits are, our appointment kits are going up to $25. They're going to be a lot more glamorous. There's going to be lots into them. So it's not just inflation going up $25. They're going to be beautiful, beautiful kits. But we still have time right now to get the $15 kits out. So if we have the kits, if you have any kits where you're doing some signing, make sure and go ahead and exemplify that point to your promote to your you know, to everyone that you're talking to, that, you know, it's still $15 to join. Let's go ahead and get started now while it's $15 and before it goes up to $25. Now's a great time to get started and save that extra $10. So that's a really great talking point. And like I said,
Susan, what is the date that's going up to 25?
Do what?
What is the date that's going up to $25? Do you know?
What's the date? Is it September?
Yeah, what's the date that's going up to $25?
I think it's around mid-September. I think that's when it is, around campaign.
I believe it's campaign 23, but do not quote me. We need to look that up. This is new information for you as well. So campaign 23, still not sure the date because it may be at national closeout of 22. You know, we'll be getting that information, but it's in the next, you know, few months. You're welcome.
Right.
Okay.
So this is another great talking point. While you're out with your power of three and you meet someone that's really interested and ready to get started, and a great talking point to go ahead and get them appointed this week. And you know, let's go ahead and get started, and the savings you're going to have by going ahead and getting started now. You know, it's still a great time to join. Still, you know, $15 before it goes up to $25. So it's a really good talking point while you're out there, feet on the street, and working your power of three.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions or wants to share any ideas on you know, some of those conversations that they're having with some of the representatives out there, or maybe, you know, people that are interested that this might really, you know, make them, you know, want to try their Avon business now?
I have a question. How do I go on to do the oh my goodness, to get the starter kit? Do we still get them from Avon to get your starter kit?
Well, there are two ways, and what's happening is we're all going to go online. That's going to be, so the best thing is to really start practicing that. The easiest way to appoint someone is to get them to go on to www.startavon.com, and then we put in your reference code, and this is something that we'll send out to you an email. I know it's on everybody's Facebook page, but that's the easiest way. Now with the starter kits, this is what we were talking about at the beginning of the call. With the starter kits, it's they're going to go away, I believe. You know, that's what we're saying. We're not really sure of the date, but we believe it's around campaign 23. So we want everybody who have starter kits to really use those starter kits up. Christy, I'm going to let you because my dog's being a little
Yes, use those starter kits up if you have some at home. But most of our newer representatives, I believe this may have been the case with the person who was just talking, you've mostly signed up online, and that's fine. That's why we're moving to that. So the $15 is still going to apply. So online it's still $15 right now, but it won't be coming soon. So either way that they sign up, that's what you want to make sure and let them know, is that right now we have a reduced price that you can get started at. Did anybody have any other questions about that?
Hi, this is May. I have a question. Y'all are saying starter kit and there's an appointment kit, but you're referring to the appointment kit, right?
Correct. Same. Yeah. We're just using two different words. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Yes. Same thing.
Because the starter kit, isn't that something that you can order from Avon and it's like several products? It's for new reps to order?
I think you're thinking of some of the extra kits that we have for new representatives. Yeah. That program is getting ready to change, and it will be coming with their first initial kit.
Okay.
What we were referring to was the sign-up kits that representatives would use to sign someone up face-to-face is what we were referring to.
The appointment kit. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. You're welcome.
Ladies, the new onboarding process is slated to start September 16th. So keep that in mind. And there will be an opportunity as far as you want to exhaust all of your kits by campaign 20. So for those of you who are in leadership and have your kits, you want to make sure that you're using those face-to-face kits come campaign 20. And then the new onboarding process with the $25, they said in a communication is supposed to start around September 16th. But like Christy said, that's a soft date right now until we get further hard communication. So just kind of keep those dates in mind. Campaign 20, September 16th. Just make sure your kits are exhausted by then.
Or hey, let's just use them all this week.
Right.
Yes.
I think that's a good idea, Christy. An awesome idea. And we will be doing live streaming on Facebook as well. So, so if you have our Facebook page, we'll be doing some live, some live presentations, so that way you are kept up with everything that we're hearing on the conference. So that way you don't feel left out or anything like that, and we'll make it fun and exciting. So make sure that you're all stay tuned and make sure that you're keeping us updated with your getting 3 people or getting 10 people and appointing people.
Yes, please keep us updated. We do want to share a lot of fun. We may share some silly, stupid moments, so watch it. It'll be, I'm sure, well worth it and hilarious, especially if it's live, because Lord knows.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so any other plans you want to share? Any other questions?
I'm good.
We're good? We're ready to rock and roll?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I have another question. When
Yes.
I go to www.avon.com, the reference code, isn't that my first and last name?
It would be whatever comes after the slash in your website. So your website for customers is youravon.com/. A lot of times it is your name. If that's what it is, then that would be the reference code. If you get that social media app, I love it because they don't need a code.
Yep.
You just send them the text message, they click to join, and boom, they're on your team. No code required.
Yeah. That was the best thing they did.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love it too. And it's so much easier because then you don't have to sign into Facebook and send out put those on your wall. It's just so easier now.
Mm-hmm.
And the point Deborah's making there, you post specials about your website. You can post them from the social media app onto your Facebook page or Twitter or whatever, and get your customers. They click, they're shopping with you right away. You can also text those messages out to your regular online customers. It is just amazing.
That's awesome, Deborah. You're having a lot of success with your media app.
Oh yeah, love it.
How long have you been using it now for?
I think it was since it launched,
Okay.
because I got it as soon as they launched it, and it's just like if you're out and about and you're talking to someone, you get their phone number. What I usually do is, like, within the next few minutes, I'll go sit and get a cup of coffee or something, and the people that I have talked to, I'll send them the link immediately.
That's awesome. Very
And
good.
then also you can save their name, save the contact info, and you don't have 50 pieces of paper with people's names on them everywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great. That's awesome. All right. So anybody else got anything that they'd like to share before we sign off? No? All right. Well, you guys have a great week. We look forward to speaking to you each and every day.
We love your dog, Sarah. No
Wants to
matter
be a part of the meeting too. What are they going to do for Avon this week?
That's right. The dog's excited, so it's okay. We'll see the dog again next week. But we'll see you guys on next week broadcast. Have a